and we welcome you inside Crookston High School as it's nice and warm in here. It was a little bit chilly outside, but the Crookston Pirates boys soccer, they were able to take care of East Grand Forks 1-0, and now we are inside for some Crookston volleyball as the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies come to play Crookston, as this is the second time that both of these teams have met this season. They met earlier in the middle of September at the Warren Invite. That was won by Warren. They won that match 2-0. That was the very first match that they played that day. We have interviews with both head coaches of each side. We'll get to those. We'll also get to our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We have Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lives to get to. That and more, all of that forthcoming here on our Riverview Health pre-match show. So we are going to step aside and take a 2.5-minute break, and then when we come back, we're going to have Coach Ashley Strobel's words, as she is the coach of the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies, back after this on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Continue with the Riverview Health pre-match show on KROX with the head coach of the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies, Coach Ashley Strobel. And Coach, you recently had a match against Grafton, then you had a busy weekend at the Mahnomen-Waubun tournament. How have you felt about your team's performance as of late?
Saturday we had a great tournament, despite having our homecoming dance the Friday night before. So I didn't know how we'd do going into Mahnomen, but we took 4th overall, and I was really happy with how we played. Last night we could have played a little bit better, but we're just moving on from that one and playing tonight.
How has practice been, and has there anything you've been focusing on, especially with the postseason coming up?
Attempting to block, the kill, and then being ready for the shank and all the things, because we're getting to be kind of a really good blocking team, but if we don't fully block it, then we have to be ready to go chase it down.
You've played Crookston once already at your home tournament. What do you know about them, and what did you learn from that first time you played?
We learned they have some good hitters on the outside, so we have to be ready with our, what we've been practicing. And yeah, just any games, anybody's. So we have to be ready to play.
How is the health of your team?
We're very healthy. I'm happy to say that.
It's very good at this time of the year. It feels like everyone's, a little banged up, maybe the back-to-school flu, but everyone's healthy. That's always a coach's dream at this time of the year.
Yeah, it's been nice. I don't know.
Do you have 2 to 3 keys to a road victory this evening?
Our attackers have to hit to kill. We've been pushing a little bit too much, just kind of playing with teams. I don't want to necessarily do that tonight. I want to go out and kill some balls and have some fun while doing it. So that's serving and always serve receive. We got to be on our toes.
Thank you very much, Coach, and best of luck this evening.
Yeah, thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies, Coach Ashley Strobel, looking to win their second match against Crookston as they are trying to get another match victory here right before the end of the regular season, as they only have one more match left. It's going to be against Kitson County Central on Friday at Kitson County Central, as KCC, a very good volleyball squad. So we are going to step aside again for another break. We're going to take another 2.5-minute break, and then when we come back, we're going to hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Engelstead, here on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Come see the Crookston or Foston Eye Clinic for all your eye care needs. Whether you're due for an eye exam, looking for new contact lenses, glasses, need cataract surgery, or anything else eye-related, Drs. Forget, Smith, and Janetta are all accepting new patients. They offer a wide array of glasses, contacts, and sunglasses. Need specialized eyewear for a specific activity? From specific ski or snowmobile goggles to performance sunglasses for running or cycling to a full spectrum of specialty tents and eyewear for trap shooters, the Crookston or Foston Eye Clinic can help maximize your visual performance for whatever your passion is.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
We continue with the Riverview Health pre-match show on KROX with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Engelstead. And Coach, it's been a little bit since you guys have last played. Most recent match was against East Grand Forks. What were your takeaways from that match?
Yeah, East Grand Forks is a pretty solid team. We knew that coming into the match. Overall, I think our girls competed well. Over like the third set, I think was our best set out of the whole night. The girls kind of just decided we got to let it all out on the floor. Fight for every point, and I definitely saw that in that third set.
You've had a little bit of time off, 5 days in between matches. What have you been able to work on in practice, and has that rest kind of been nice?
Yeah, I mean, last week was a really busy week for the girls. They had homecoming week, 2 away games. We traveled up to Wargo. That was a late night. All the homecoming festivities, very important for the girls. They had their Pep Fest dance, ended up winning that, so that was super exciting for them. We let them have a half an hour rest just Friday mornings. We always have Friday morning practices. But they came ready to practice, ready to go. And then a lot of them said that they took the weekend to rest. We saw that definitely yesterday in practice as well. They kind of had their goofy, silly mindset back, which was fun to see. So I think they're really excited to be on the court tonight and just kind of play again.
It's nice when the intensity of the regular season, it's coming to a head, and it's going to be postseason time, and the girls are still nice and loose and having fun, right?
Yeah, we have a really fun group of girls, C squad all the way up through varsity. They're always super silly. They always want to try, TikTok trends, all of those things. So generally, it's always something new, always something fun, especially at practices, and it's always something, they always try to make me feel old and with the new TikTok things and all of those fun things.
You've played Warren once this season. That was at the Warren tournament. What do you know about them, and what did you learn from that match?
Yeah, it's going to be a really, competitive, even match for us. I think if we just stick to what we can do, control our serves, control our passing. It was a really tight game for us up there. It was right away in the morning. Not to give excuses, but I don't think we were fully awake yet. But yeah, it was a close match. So I think it'll be a similar match tonight.
How's the health of your team?
Good overall. No injuries. No sicknesses on varsity. We have a couple things rolling through JV and C squad, but we're overall good.
Do you have 2 to 3 keys to a Pirate victory this evening?
Yeah, I think if we just, fight for every single point and stay aggressive, control what we can control, we'll come out with a win tonight.
Thank you very much, Coach, and best of luck this evening.
Thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Engelstead, and she was talking about the girls being loose, and I don't know if you were able to see on the stream, but they were dancing along to the music that they have in here. So Crookston still trying to keep it loose as we are heading towards the most important stretch of the season, playoff time. It's right around the corner. They still have a little bit to go before we get to the postseason. We still have a little bit to go on our Riverview Health pre-match show as we have starters to get to. We'll also take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. So we are going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to have some starting lineups for you here on the Riverview Health pre-match show.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Jake at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. you need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back to Crookston High School, where we have the Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups for all your automotive needs. Stop by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine in Crookston. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time, every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now, here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. Taking a look at the visitors, the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies. They're going to be sending out Regan Mortimer, Ava Oberg, Chandler Strobel, Tatiana Wright, Aaron Mikulski, and Danielle Mikulski, with Hannah Peterson playing the libero for the Ponies. For the Pirates, they're going to be sending out Mackenzie Funk, Christine Byrne, Joey Nesseth, Emma LaPlante, McKenna Kopecki, Naomi Johnson, and Danny Kressel will be the libero for Crookston. So that is a look at our Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups. Well, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, as Draft Sports Bar and Grill has a great menu that includes salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pasta, burgers, and desserts. Takeouts and catering are also available, and they have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations. Contact them at 281-1183. Open daily, Tuesday through Sunday at 11. Lunch specials are served from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And lunch specials change weekly. They also have nightly specials, and the nightly special on this Tuesday evening is buy one burger and get it $3 off a second burger from 5 to 9 p.m. So a couple hours to get a buy one burger, get $3 off your second burger. Man, does a burger sound good right now. But what also sounds good is a Crookston Pirate victory in boys soccer. We just got done outside there at the high school, and it was an exciting match. It was 0-0 for the majority of the match, but then Brandon Tanquist was able to find the loose ball. He turned and fired it into the back of the net, and he was able to break the scoreless tie deep in the second half, as he was able to get a 1-0 victory for the Pirates, and it was an exceptional match. Could have gone either way, but the Pirates were able to get the victory there, 1-0 over East Grand Forks. And a week ago today, it was 1-0 East Grand Forks over Crookston in boys soccer, but that match took place at East Grand. So the Pirates, they're going to advance. They're going to play Hillcrest on Thursday. Should be an exciting match there as well. Also, we do know that the Twins, that game is final, and the Astros bouncing back and taking that game 9-1. So now the Astros are one game away from knocking out the Twins in the ALDS. Game 4 will be tomorrow right here on KROX. We will have coverage starting at 1. Well, we're not entirely sure, I should say, yet. It'll depend on the results of the Baltimore and Texas game that's going on right now. So unsure as to when we'll have the Twins game tomorrow, but we do know we will have it for you at some point tomorrow here on KROX. Make sure that you are staying in tune with us, not just on the radio side, but also online all the time at KROXAM.com. So we're going to step aside, take another break while they do the national anthem, and then when we come back, we are going to have volleyball between Warren-Alvarado-Oslo and Crookston right here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sis van der Hoef, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Welcome back to Crookston High School as they are announcing the lineups for both sides. We thank you for joining us on our YouTube stream. We'll be joining up on the radio side momentarily as soon as the Twins post game is over. As I mentioned, it was a close contest the first time that both of these two teams met. It was all the way back in the middle of September, but they met in the morning of the Warren tournament. Warren ended up taking that one 25-21, 25-19. So will we have another tight match here, or will one of the two teams be able to pull away and utilize what they learned from the from the first match to their advantage. As you can see, there's a lot of pink. It's the Blackout Cancer Night that Crookston is having this evening. We see the Blackout Cancer Nights happen around the area. It's a wonderful, wonderful evening and for a wonderful cause as well. Taking a look at what Crookston's going to have ahead of them as they're going to play Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal right here on Friday. We are going to be streaming that here on our YouTube page. That'll be going on at the same time as Crookston at Barnesville. So we're going to have Crookston and Barnesville on the radio side. We'll be right back here. I will be right back here, that is, for that volleyball match, so should be a good one there. And as I mentioned, Warren-Alvarado-Oslo, they're going to wrap up their regular season on Friday, where they take on Kitson County Central. So should be a good match there, as both teams are getting ready now to head out onto the floor. Have to see who will be serving first. As Kressel is the libero at the side, ready to check in. Crookston, after Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, they will travel to Climax Fisher on Monday, the 16th, and then they host Roseau the following night. And that will be the rest of their regular season, and then it's going to be postseason time, as Kressel is going to come in and Naomi Johnson is going to take a seat for the Pirates. Referees deeming that everything looks good. And it looks like Kenna Kopecky is going to serve first, and it's going to be Pirates serve. So the referee rolls the ball down for Kopecky to serve. We are ready to get this match started. And Crookston is going to serve this first. It's going to be taken by the Ponies, and that one is going to be saved by Kopecky. Kressel just sends it over. Now the Ponies are going to set it up. Oberg on the far side. A swing is going to be dug out by LaPlante. LaPlante again calling for it and sends it over, and another dig by Warren. This one's sent over by Danielle Mikulski. And the Pirates trying to send it back, and it goes a little too far. And Warren's going to win the first point of this match. It's 1-0. So good rally already to start. Now taking the serve will be Tatiana Wright. And Wright's serve goes just too far. Good eye by LaPlante, as she was eyeballing that the whole time. Watch that one go past, and it's going to be tied at 1, and now Mackenzie Funk will serve. So Funk to serve for the Pirates. She'll send it across. A couple of Ponies in the same area. That one's slapped over by Regan Mortimer, and that one's going to be dug out but out of play. So a quick 2-1 lead for Warren. And Emily Bowman's going to come in for the Pirates. And it's going to be Hannah Peterson to serve, the libero. As it goes from libero to libero, Kressel was able to dig it out. And that one falls on Crookston's side. It's going to be 3-1 Warren with a quick lead. So the serve for Peterson. That one's going to go to Kressel. It's going to be set by Kopecky, sent over, and this one's going to be taken by LaPlante. Kopecky back to LaPlante, and she'll slap it over. That one dug out on the far side by Candace Wimpfheimer. Calling it off was Peterson to send it over for Kressel, and now on the far side, sent back by Nessa. In the middle, that one tapped over, and the Pirates keep it alive. Another good rally here, and LaPlante spikes it off the top of the net. The set by Oberg, far side. That one, a diving effort by Bowman. She was unable to get it, and the kill for Regan Mortimer, and it's 4-1. Mortimer already with her second kill, as the serve is going to be taken by the Pirates. On the far side, Nessa sends it over. Peterson diving effort to keep it alive, and they're able to knock it into the floor for Crookston. It's 5-1. So another serve coming for Peterson. This one sent over, taken by LaPlante, but it's going to be an ace. So the ace for Peterson makes this 6-1. So the serve taken by the Pirates, sent over by LaPlante, dug out by Warren. Now on the far side, it's going to be slapped over, and here's Kressel digging it out, setting Kopecky, and that one is killed by Byrne as she sent it off the block and in play, and it's 6-2. So Byrne with the kill. It's going to be Byrne to serve as well. And that one's sent across, and she's going to get the ace. So a great start here for Byrne, getting a kill, now an ace, and now she'll serve again. And she's going to get another ace. Back-to-back aces for Christine Byrne. Byrne looking for her third straight ace. And she's going to get it. Byrne with 3 consecutive aces. I don't know, is that like a turkey in bowling or something? Because this is spectacular. 3 in a row. Now, Byrne, that serve isn't able to travel over, so Warren's able to win the point, 7-5. But Byrne won 4 consecutive points to pull Crookston to within 1, but now they trail by 2, and it's going to be a serve for Warren, and it's Oberg who does the service. It's going to be sent over. Now LaPlante, she'll knock it over for Oberg. The set by Strobel in the middle, a rejection, as that was Joey Nesseth who sent it right back, but the Ponies send it over, and they're going to get the point. 8-5 for Warren. Another serve for Oberg. But we're going to get a substitution first. That's going to be Markel Peterson to come in. And now she's able to come in. So now we'll get the serve from Oberg. Sent over. There's Kopecky with the set. LaPlante, a powerful swing, but it goes too far. And it's 9-5. Warren with the lead. Good student section on hand for Crookston. They're all decked out in pink and Crookston gear. Also have the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo student section that's shown up right behind their bench. That's going to be an ace. So the ace for Oberg. So suddenly it was 6-5. Now it's all the way up to 10-5, a 4-0 run that the Ponies are on. Serve taken by Bowman. Kopecky knocks it over for Nesseth. Trying to set up the far side, a diving effort by Bowman to keep it alive. And LaPlante, that one was kept alive by the Ponies, but they're going to win the point. Do the Pirates, and it's 10-6. So here's Nesseth getting ready to serve. Now on the far side, this one's just going to be slapped over by Warren. LaPlante knocks it over. There's Peterson. On the near side, they're going to get Aaron Mikulski to send it over. Now LaPlante tries to get it over. That one hits the net. And Warren wins the point. It's 11-6. So the serve for Regan Mortimer. She is awaiting to take the serve. And she does just that. It's going to be taken by Bowman. Now sent over by the Pirates. far side, Tatiana Wright is able to get it over, but the Pirates dig it out. LaPlante calls off Bowman and sends it up. Now the Ponies looking to tap it over, and a good save by Nesseth to keep it alive. LaPlante all the way on the near side sends it over. Ponies are scrambling to get it across. They're able to do so. So here's Nesseth and Kressel, and LaPlante will bat it across. Another great rally. We've had a couple of those so far here early in this match, and that's going to result in a Crookston point as Warren's unable to send it across. And it'll be Emma LaPlante to serve. So LaPlante getting ready to serve as the Pirates trail by 4. That one sent across. Mackenzie Funk just punched it over. And diving effort from Kressel to keep it alive, and the Pirates get it across. A great effort by Naomi Johnson. Now this one's slapped over by Oberg, and she wins the point for Warren, 12-7. So now to serve is Aaron Mikulski. And that one's going to go wide. So Crookston able to win it back. It'll be Kressel to serve. 12-8, Warren with the lead. It's been back and forth. Now setting things up on the far side right with the swing. A diving effort by Kressel to keep it alive, and LaPlante sends it over. Oberg now knocks it over, and the Pirates send it right back. And then the Ponies send it back. Now the Pirates are going to set up their offense. LaPlante from behind the 10-foot line. That one goes too far, and it's 13-8. Substitution as Chandler Strobel comes in for the Ponies, and she's going to come in to serve as well. Her serve is going to be dug by LaPlante. That one's sent across. LaPlante gets it back. Now Funk sent it over her head, over for Kressel. This one goes to Peterson. Oberg setting up right, and a great dig by Kressel keeps this rally alive. And LaPlante just sends it across. Oberg setting it up in the middle, an excellent block, but the Ponies keep it alive, and right goes a little too far. 13-9, and it was an excellent job in the middle as Carly Knutson was part of the tag team. And McKenna Kopecky will come in as Knutson is going to head to the bench. And Kopecky to serve. So Kopecky serves. That one's going to be taken by Mortimer and sent across, and the Ponies are able to win the point. It's 14-9. So now the serve for Wright. Sends it across. Taken by Kressel high into the air. And that one is, I believe they're going to call it double. Yep, that will be a double on Crookston. Tough play at the net. It'll be Wright to serve. Wright's serve is going to be taken by Kressel. And that one again, another tough play at the net for the Pirates at 16-9. Warren out to their lead. That one's going to be taken by Kressel. Now Funk sends it over. Good dig by Peterson. In the middle, and that one's going to be a swing and a kill for Danielle Mikulski. 17-9. Serve for Wright, that goes too far, and it's 17-10. So here's Mackenzie Funk. Getting ready to serve. As the Pirates trail by 7. That one slapped across and dug out by Warren. Near side, and a good dig by Funk. It gets caught up in the rafters. Good communication by the Pirates to get to it and send it across. That one goes high, slapped over by Oberg. Chasing for it is Kressel. Warren setting things up, and Kressel with another dig. On the near side, LaPlante. And that diving effort, excellent effort by Warren's Candace Wimpheimer to keep it alive. Now it's Netseth who will send it over. Another excellent rally is going to result in a Pirate point. 17-11 now. Funk again to serve. That was going to be taken by the Ponies on the far side. A swing, an excellent dig from Funk, and that one's going to go out of play, and it's 18-11 now. Warren on top. Emily Bowman comes back in for the Pirates. This will be another serve for Peterson. Bowman now for Kopecky. And a block right there at the net for Warren. As it looks like it was Aaron Mikulski who had the block. And it's 19-11. Serve goes too far. Smart decision by Kressel to let that go. And it's 19-12. Crookston looking to get some points. Christine Burns, she had 3 consecutive aces last time she was serving. That one goes into the net. It's 20-12. So now the serve coming up for Oberg. She sends it across. Crookston scrambling. Bowman just punched it over. A great play there. Oberg sends it over. Pirates setting up LaPlante, and that one's going to be in for a kill. Coming in is Carly Knutson. Both student sections chanting a little banter back and forth here throughout the first set. And a swing and a kill coming from Regan Mortimer. She pulls Warren within 4 points of taking set number 1. Substitution as Tatiana Wright comes back in for the Ponies. Jump serve taken, a little too strong. Funk comes back in for Crookston. It'll be LaPlante to serve. Sends it across. That one taken by Warren. On the far side right, just has to send it across. Now it's Kressel. And sending this over is Nesseth. Right, back to LaPlante, and that one's going to go wide. And it's 22-14. (22-14) for Warren. That one's going to be dug out by Funk. In the middle, Naomi Johnson sent it across, and a good job by the Ponies to send it right back. Now Funk on the near side. She slaps that just too wide. And it's 23-14 here in set number 1, and Warren has 2 more points until they're able to close out this first set. And that serve goes into the net, and it's 23-15. So serve coming up for Kressel. Kressel takes the serve and sends it across. On the far side, the Ponies just bat it over. Funk on one hit sends it across, and that one is going to be sent over by Markel Peterson. She's going to win the point. It's set point now for Warren. Substitution being made as Chandler Strobel will come in. She has an opportunity to serve for the set point for Warren. Diving effort by Kressel to keep it alive. She sends it across. Now Warren setting things up, just lightly tapped over by Danielle Mikulski. The Pirates sent it back. Here's Danielle again. And they're going to give point to the Pirates. And I believe it's a net violation. Yes, it is. So 24-16, the Pirates still alive here in set 1. Kopecky. She'll serve. Kopecky's serve is going to be taken by Mortimer. Now scrambling to send it across. Danielle Mikulski did so. Far side Nesseth. Was she able to find the floor? She was unable to do so. It went just too far, and Warren's going to win this first set 25-16. 25-16 is our first set score. Warren takes the first set. We'll have the second set coming up right after a 2.5-minute break here on KROX live stream.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Come see the Crookston or Foston Eye Clinic for all your eye care needs. Whether you're due for an eye exam, looking for new contact lenses, glasses, need cataract surgery, or anything else eye-related, Doctors Forget, Smith, and Janetta are all accepting new patients. They offer a wide array of glasses, contacts, and sunglasses. Need specialized eyewear for a specific activity? From specific ski or snowmobile goggles to performance sunglasses for running or cycling to a full spectrum of specialty tents and eyewear for trap shooters, the Crookston or Foston Eye Clinic can help maximize your visual performance for whatever your passion is.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Welcome back here inside Crookston High School. We are about to start set number 2, and it's going to be Chandler Strobel who will have the first serve of this second set, and it's going to get sent across for Mackenzie Funk. Goes off the net and then slapped over by Nesseth. A great play by the Pirates to keep it alive. The swing is blocked by the Pirates and kept alive. Now this is Byrne who will send it across. Oberg setting up in the middle. As they set up Danielle Mikulski, they're going to try and do it again. This time it'll be Tatiana Wright, and this one is going to get hit into the net by the Pirates, and it's 1-0 Warren. They started off the first set 1-0 as well. We're eventually able to win that one 25-16. Funk takes the serve. Near side Nesseth sends it across. The Ponies slap this over at Danielle Mikulski. LaPlante digs it out. Near side Funk, she punches it over and she gets the point. And we're tied at 1. And chasing down the ball in the corner is Funk. Now she is going to serve. She'll take the serve, and it's going to be taken by Warren. Just pushed across by the Ponies, and now on the far side, Nessa tries to tap it over. A diving effort to keep it alive, but it's going to be Crookston who's going to take their first lead of this entire match. And it comes at 2-1 here in the second set. Funk's serve, that one goes just too far, and we're tied at 2. So coming in is Bowman. Funk will take a seat. And that serve was awfully close to finding the back line, but Warren was wisely able to let that one go, and it's Cadence Wimpheimer who's going to serve. Serve taken by Kressel. And that one's going to be sent over by Warren. It's 3-2 as they take the lead. Another tough play at the net for Crookston. So Wimpheimer with the serve, dug by LaPlante, trying to chase it down on the Pirates, but they're unable to do so, and it's a 4-2 lead for Warren. Serve taken. Kressel. Now it's Bowman. And sent across by the Pirates, burned. Now in the middle, big swing, but it's going to be a net violation on the Pirates, so Warren's going to win the point. 5-2 here in set number 2. That one taken by LaPlante. Burns sends it across. It skipped off the top, and now Ponies setting up the offense far side. That's going to be dug out by Kressel. Oberg, far side, a swing, and digging that one out is LaPlante again, and now she winds up and sends it over for a point. LaPlante gets the kill. And now it's going to be Byrne to serve. Crookston trails 5-3. She is going to send Warren scrambling for it as they send it over, and now the set by Crookston. Far side, Nesseth with one hand slaps it across. Now on the far side, swing from Mortimer, and that's going to find the floor, and it's a point for Warren at 6-3. Serve coming for Peterson. Her serve goes across. Bowman took it, and now it'll be Kressel who will send it over for the Pirates. Mortimer taps it over. LaPlante got to it. That one's sent over by Kopecky. Ponies have to send it over as it was Oberg. And Bowman slaps it across for the Pirates. Here's Oberg. Far side, Mortimer. Great dig from Kressel to keep it alive. Kressel will send it back over for Warren. Goes from libero to libero, and diving after LaPlante keeps it alive. Kressel does, and Bowman tries to send it over, and it just fell short. 7-3, Warren winning that point. We have seen some long rallies here this evening. As the serve from Peterson goes to Bowman. Now near side, Naomi Johnson gets the kill. So Naomi Johnson able to get the kill for the Pirates, and serving is Joey Nesseth. That one taken by the Ponies, and slapping that across is Peterson. The set from Nesseth. Johnson again looking for the kill, and she's got it. Back-to-back kills for Johnson. It was 7-5 in the first set. Now it's 7-5 here in set number 2. Ponies were able to win that point. Pirates trying to win this one here. That one's sent across by Oberg. And a little miscommunication between the Pirates gives Warren the point. And it's 8-5. Nesseth sends it for Johnson. Johnson again, and that one gets slapped wide. It'll be Ponies point as it's 9-5. Serve for Oberg. And here's LaPlante for Nessa, tapped over by Johnson, and she wins another point for Crookston. Johnson is having a great second set here for the Pirates. As LaPlante serves, it's going to be taken by the Ponies and now sent across. Diving effort by Cressel to keep it alive. Pirates scrambling to keep it alive, and they send it over. Here's Oberg in the middle of the swing. A diving effort by Funk to keep it alive, and another good job by the Pirates. They've done it a couple times here in this set to keep things alive. And the rally continues as it's dug out by LaPlante. Funk on the near side sends it over. Dug out by Peterson. Far side, Mortimer. She's going to get the kill. It's 10-6. Ponies with the lead and the serve as Mortimer is going to run up, and with the jump serve, she sends it over. Funk digs it, and Johnson taps it across, but they're able to send it back over as Oberg had that final hit for the Ponies, and now LaPlante sends it across. And Wright bashes it over. Cressel digs it out. LaPlante slaps it over. Now the Ponies setting things up, but the set went over to Crookston's side as they send it right back. Now Wright over for LaPlante. Nesseth high into the air, and now it's Funk. She sends it over. Mortimer for Oberg. Wright winds up, and a great dig from Cressel, and that's going to send the Pirates scrambling, and Warren-Alvarado-Oslo wins the point, 11-6. So it'll be another serve for Mortimer. That one's going to be taken by Cressel. Nessa sent it over, and that one goes a little too far, and the Pirates are able to win that point. Bring it back to 11-7. So the serve for Cressel. And lefty sends it across. Far side for Wright. That one goes back to Cressel, goes high into the air. Wright taps it over and finds the floor. It's 12-7. A good play there by Wright. Earns Warren another point. So the serve for the Ponies, taken by Cressel. Funk taps it over. Did a good job of avoiding the net as well. Now in the middle, the Ponies just send it back. Nesseth for Cressel. Funk winds and fires that one just a little too far. And it's 13-7, and a timeout. It's going to be taken by Coach Engelstead of the Pirates. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds as well here on our YouTube stream. Back in 30 on their KROX YouTube stream.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Oman State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream.
Welcome back here to Crookston High School as the Pirates just took their first time out of set number 2 as Warren-Alvarado-Oslo leads this second set 13-7. They won the first set 25-16. Let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Hawley is leading 2-0 over Fergus Falls, 25-16, 25-18, as winning another point are the Pirates. So the timeout was well spent by Coach Engelstead, and they're going to try and put a little bit of a run together here as they trail by just 5. one's going to be sent over, and able to win the point are the Ponies. It's 14-8. So serve for Ponies. That one's going to be taken by Kressel. On the near side, Nesseth. That was going to be dug out, and now it's right on the far side. She sends it over. Kressel gets this to LaPlante, and scrambling are the Pirates, but Funk sends it over. Oberg, then right, sends it over, and now Kressel digs it out. Kopecky, that one's slapped over and unable to get it across where the Pirates, and a lift is actually going to be called on them, so it's 15-8. Ponies with the lead, and also the serve for Chandler Strobel. As Kressel digs it out, now near side Nessa slaps it over, a diving effort to keep it alive for the Ponies, and now LaPlante has a diving effort of her own. That one's sent across and a little too far, and I believe there's an injury to one of the Ponies. So Greta Mersel's going to come out. She's holding her left shoulder. So it'll be Chandler Strobel again to serve. And referee talking to Coach Ashley Strobel, and now we should be ready. And yes, we are. So the serve for Strobel. That's going to be dug out by Crookston on the far side. Funk sends it across. That one's just going to be knocked over by Danielle Mikulski. Far side, the swing, and that one's going to be a kill for Joey Nesseth as she powered it through the block. So Funk getting ready to serve. She'll send it across. That one's going to be dug out by Peterson. Oberg sends it over. Diving effort to keep it alive, but the Ponies get the kill. 17-9. Emily Bowman comes in for Crookston, and two subs are coming for Warren, as it's Cadence Wimpheimer and also Regan Mortimer. And that point is going to be won by Warren. It's 18-9. So Wimpheimer to serve once again for Warren. That serve is going to be taken by LaPlante. And that one's sent across, and diving effort by Peterson, and a block attempt at the net, but it's going to be a point for Warren. Alvarado-Oslo able to get up 19-9. And their student section is making a lot of noise for the Ponies, and that one's going to be slapped over by Wimpheimer. Now Kopecky, near side LaPlante. That one's into the net. It's 20-9. Sent over, and LaPlante gets this for Byrne. Now punched over by Kopecky. Oberg on the far side, and it's going to be a net violation on Crookston. And it's 21-9. So serve taken by the Pirates, and they're going to end up winning the point, 21-10. And an ace for Crookston. 21-11 is the score as we are joining our radio audience as well. It's 21-11. Warren-Alvarado-Oslo on top here in set number 2. They took the first set 25-16. And they lead here 21-11 as the rally is on. A diving effort, and the Pirates aren't able to get it over, and so it's 22-11. So the serve about to be taken by Peterson as referee is talking to someone at the scores table. And now the referee comes over and talks to Coach Strobel about something, so we unsure. Maybe it's something to do with the rotation for Warren-Alvarado-Oslo. As now the referee's going to come back to the scores table and talk about something. And now the referee is confirming that it was the injury. Now the referee's going to come over and talk to Coach Engelstead about something, and so that is all set and squared away. So now Peterson is going to serve, and that's going to be taken by Kressel. Now Kopecki, and tapped across by Nesseth, and she wins the point. So Nesseth also to serve. That's 22-12. Serve taken by the Ponies, and a swing, a diving effort by Bowman to keep it alive, and it went off the rafters and is going to fall for another point for the Ponies as it's 23-12. Oberg is about to serve. Substitution for the Ponies as Markel Peterson comes in. Diving effort by Kressel to keep it alive and slapped over by Nessa. Oberg on the far side, and the swing and the kill goes for Mortimer. Mortimer with her fourth kill of this match, and now it's set point for Warren-Alvarado-Oslo. Sent up, Naomi Johnson sends it across, dug out by Peterson. Now slapped over by the Ponies, and the Pirates dig it out. Bowman tried to send it across. It goes into the net, and they are going to win the point and the set. So Warren-Alvarado-Oslo's up 25-12 in this set. They win the first two sets, and they're up 2-0 as we are about to head to the third set here on KROX.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Jake at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back here on KROX as we have set number 3 between Warren-Alvarado-Oslo and Crookston. As the Ponies, they were able to win the first 2 sets, 25-16, then 25-12, and it'll be Crookston to serve to begin set number 3. And serving this across are the Pirates, and we have set number 3 in play. This one tapped across. Nesseth for Funk and trying to keep this alive as LaPlante. She runs into the scores table. And it's going to be the first point for the Ponies. It's 1-0. So they have won the first point for all 3 of the sets so far. And Caden Swimfeimer is going to come in and serve. So Wimfeimer to serve, and that one's going to be taken by Funk. And then Kopecky, and Nesseth will slap it over, and she's able to win the point. So like in the first 2 sets, the Ponies win the first point, and then Crookston ties it right up. Funk, her serve goes into the net, and it's going to be a 2-1 lead for the Ponies, and Bowman's going to come in. So now the serve for Peterson. Peterson's serve is going to be taken by Kressel. And now it's Kopecky. And slapping this one across was Byrne. Dug out by Peterson. Far side Mortimer. That one's going to be dug out by Bowman. Now Byrne over for Strobel. And here's Peterson. And Oberg sends it across. That one's going to be now knocked over for Byrne. Ponies set things up. That one slapped across. Diving effort. The Pirates can't keep it alive. And the Ponies win the point, and they're up 3-1. So now taking the serve is Hannah Peterson. Peterson sends it over. That one's going to be dug out by LaPlante. Set up for Kopecky. Nesseth. And the Ponies send it back. Now it's LaPlante on the near side, and she's able to win the point. It's 3-2. Ponies with the lead. And LaPlante with a couple of kills tonight. And that serve's going to go into the net, and it's 4-2. So Oberg. Her serve's going to go wide, and Crookston's going to win the point and pull within 1 once again. So here's Nesseth to serve. It's 4-3. Nesseth's serve is going to be taken by the Ponies, and slapping this across were the Pirates, and they're going to win the point. Carly Knutson was over there as this match is tied at 4. Nesseth to serve. That was going to be dug out by Warren and slapped over by Oberg. Bowman for Kressel. LaPlante sends it across, and that one's going to be sent over by Erin Mikulski, and she gets the point. So it's 5-4. That one sent over, and diving effort by Bowman to keep it alive. And now Kressel sends it over. Peterson now for Oberg in the middle. Big swing, but it goes too far, and we're tied at 5. So LaPlante's going to serve. Her serve's going to be taken by Peterson. And right over for LaPlante. Nesseth setting up Funk. But it's going to be a point for Warren. So Warren-Alvarado-Oslo gets the point 6-5. And the Ponies are about to serve. As coming in to serve is going to be Isabel Jones. And Jones, her serve is going to be taken by LaPlante. Far side and slapped over by Knutson. That one just sent right back by Oberg. Nesseth setting up Funk. That one sent right back over by the Ponies. Nesseth another set. This time it's for Johnson. That one falls off the top of the net, goes over. A good block by Funk, and she wins the point. Tied at 6. Serve taken by Kressel. That goes too far. And 7-6. Warren-Alvarado-Oslo with the lead. Coming in to serve is Chandler Strobel for the Ponies. That one sent over LaPlante. That was a tough dig for her, and it's going to be an 8-6 lead for the Ponies. Strobel to serve. That one dug out by LaPlante. Sent over by Byrne. And now tapping this across is Danielle Mikulski. Pirates setting up Funk, and she'll slap it across. And now Knutson sent it across. And a tough play at the net. It's going to fall on the Pirates side. And it's 9-6. Ponies with the lead. Strobel once again to serve. That one's going to be dug out by LaPlante. That one's going to be tapped over by Wright, and she's going to win the point for the Ponies. 10-6. So another serve for Strobel. That's going to go just too far. So the Pirates win the point. It's 10-7. Coming off the bench is Kopecky. She's going to serve. Kopecky's serve is going to be taken by Mortimer. And that one's going to go into the net. And another Pirate point. It's 10-8. Kopecky once again to serve. And that one's going to be taken by the Ponies. It goes off the net, and it's going to be another point for the Pirates. And it'll be Kopecky once again to serve, as it's there's a 1-point margin for the Ponies. That's their lead right now. Crookston slowly been chipping away at it. Had a lot of ties in this set too, and now we're going to have a tie right here at 10. We've been tied at 1, tied at 4, 5, 6, and now 10. Pirates looking for another lead. It's Kopecky. She'll send it across. That one's going to be dug out by Mortimer. And on the far side, Danielle Mikulski sends it across. Now Nessa taps it over. Mortimer with the dig. Right, that one was rejected at the net by Byrne and sent over by the Ponies, and getting the point was Oberg, and it'll be 11-10. So Warren-Alvarado-Oslo won the first 2 sets. They're up here in the third. And Cadence Wimpheimer. She'll serve, sends it across. It's taken by Kressel. Now Kopecky, near side Nesseth. And here's Oberg. And blocking it at the net. They're going to say it didn't even get over the net, and it wasn't blocked. They're going to say it was hit 4 times, and we're tied at 11. Once again, another tie. Ties aplenty here in set number 3 as Funk sends this across. It's going to be dug out. Set by Oberg, far side. An effort for Kressel. That one's going to be touched over, and a good play by Mortimer. She was able to knock it down and win another point for the Ponies. 12-11 and a serve coming for Peterson. That one's going to be taken by LaPlante. Kopecky. And that one's going to be sent over by Nesseth. And now Oberg knocks it over. Kressel now for Kopecky. LaPlante slaps it over. Oberg, and that one's going to be bumped high and wide. And we're tied at 12. This one's going to be rolled over, and looks like Naomi Johnson's going to come in off the bench, and it'll be a serve for Byrne. So Byrne's serve is going to be taken by the Ponies, and a big swing and a kill coming from Mortimer, and she wins the point. 13-12 Ponies, her 5th kill. It looks like it's going to be a serve for Oberg. So here's Bowman. Johnson sends it over, and she's going to be able to win the point again, and once again we're tied. Tied at 13 aside, and it's going to be Nesseth to serve. Nesseth's serve is going to be taken by Peterson. Now Oberg, far side, swing, and that's going to be a kill for the Ponies. Getting the kill is Danielle Mikulski. (14-13) Ponies with the lead. It's going to be a serve for the Ponies. That one's going to be dug out by Kressel. Nesseth sets up Johnson. That one poked across, and Kressel over for Nesseth. LaPlante slaps this over. That one knocked by Oberg. Now Wright sends it back. That one's dug out by Bowman. LaPlante chasing this one down, and Nesseth scrambles to send it over for the Pirates. Another great rally developing, and this one's going to be sent over for the kill by the Ponies. 15-13. Mortimer's serve, taken by Bowman. Kressel sends it across. There's Oberg. Near side winding up and firing are the Ponies, and that one's dug out by Nesseth. LaPlante on the near side slaps it across. Now Wright nudges it over. And here's LaPlante winding up and firing one. A great dig on the back line by Mortimer, and ending up winning the point are the Ponies. 16-13. Ponies on top. It'll be Mortimer to serve. That one's going to be dug by Kressel. And LaPlante, that goes off of the Ponies and goes wide, so it's going to be a point for Crookston. So LaPlante slapping the ball down a couple of times, and now she is ready to serve and pounds one over, and that one's going to be an ace for LaPlante. So LaPlante gets the ace. 16-15, Pirates hanging tough in this one. And they're able to win the point and tie it here at 16. LaPlante to serve. Sends it across. Ponies are scrambling for it. Oberg sends it over. Now it's Johnson. Over for Kressel. Oberg, now right, sends it across. Dug out again by Kressel. Tapped over by Nesseth. Slapped over by Oberg, and now digging this one out is Kressel. LaPlante from the back line sends it over. Now the Ponies setting up the offense, and that one's going to be two-hand touched over and slapped over by Johnson. Dug out by the Ponies once again. Mortimer from way deep sends it over, and a diving effort by Kressel to keep this rally going. Now LaPlante sends it back for the Ponies. And the Ponies are able to send it back over for Crookston. Now Funk taps it over. On the far side, it's right. That one takes a couple of weird deflections, and LaPlante somehow spinning sends it back, but Warren-Alvarado-Oslo wins this spectacular rally. Back and forth that rally went. We've had a couple of great rallies, but none have lasted that long. Easily the best rally of the night, and the serve goes into the net. We're tied at 17. So tied at 17. But the Pirates, they trail 2-0, as it was 25-16, 25-12. Warren-Alvarado-Oslo able to get the first two sets. And it looks like it's going to be a net violation on the Ponies, and Crookston's going to have an 18-17 lead. Crookston has led just one time in this match, and that came all the way back at 2-1 in the second set. So Kressel awaiting the serve. Referees say she is free to go, and now she serves with the left hand. Taken by Mortimer. Sent over by the Ponies, and now the Pirates setting up their offense, and Funk sends it across. Ponies scrambling a little bit to get it over. But they're able to do so with Danielle Mikulski. Now Kressel sets up Funk. That one dug out by Oberg, sent across by Wright, and she's able to win the point, and we're tied at 18. So now the serve for the Ponies. So it's going to be Strobel. Taken by LaPlante. Then Nesseth, that's tapped at the net, and it's going to be a net violation on Crookston, and Warren retakes the lead. So Warren-Alvarado-Oslo up 19-18. So it's LaPlante for Nesseth. Tapped over by Funk. That goes wide. And the Ponies now up 20-18, and it's going to be a timeout taken. So a timeout taken by Crookston. We'll step aside for 30 seconds as well. Warren-Alvarado-Oslo up 20-18 here in set number 3.
You're watching Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Omen State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream.
Crookston High School, it has been a very competitive back and forth third set. We've had all kinds of ties. Leads switched hands a couple of times. And now the serve is going to be taken by the Pirates. Sent across by Nessa. Oberg winding up and firing in a great block at the net by Byrne. Byrne and Knudsen with a little double block. Cuts the Ponies' lead down to just one at 20-19. It'll be Kopecky to serve. Kopecky fires it over. Here's Mortimer. Now Danielle Mikulski finds the open spot on the floor. And the Ponies, they're just 4 points away from clinching this set and the match. Keenan Swimpheimer comes off the bench and she's going to serve. And that one's going to be taken by Kressel. Now it's Funk who'll knock it across. Oberg setting up Mortimer. Diving effort to keep it alive, but the Pirates can't get to it. And the Ponies up 22-19. Wimpheimer sends it over for LaPlante. Now Kopecky. Near side slapped across by Nessa. The diving effort to keep it alive by the Ponies. Now tapped across by Danielle Mikulski. Now and sent over by the Pirates. Oberg. Now Mikulski sends it for Kressel to dig it out. Funk sends it across. Another rally developing. And that one's going to be dug out by LaPlante. Sent across on the second touch by Byrne. Winding up and firing over are the Ponies, but another dig for Kressel. Now LaPlante slaps that one. That goes into the net. And it's 23-19. Now 2 points away are the Ponies from clinching this set and match. Wimpheimer, that one goes into the net. And it's 23-20. Mackenzie Funk is going to chase down the ball as it goes almost out into the hallway. Now she's ready to serve. So Funk just about ready, and now she'll serve it across. That one's going to be taken by Peterson. And that one's going to go too far. An attempted swing on the far side for the Ponies goes over. Pirates back down to within 2 again, 23-21. Ponies on top, however. Sent across, diving effort to keep it alive from the Ponies. That one went off the top of the net. And a tough play for the Ponies to make, but it's going to result in a Crookston point. Seen a couple times tonight the net come into play for both sides. So another serve for Funk. That one's going to be taken by Danielle Mikulski. That one goes off the rafters, takes a weird bounce, and it's going to be a point for Warren-Alvarado-Oslo. They're at 24-22, they're 1 point away from clinching the set and the match. So Hannah Peterson, the libero, to serve for the Ponies. She sends it across. Goes to Kressel, and the Pirates can't get it over, and Warren-Alvarado-Oslo wins this one 3-0, and they win the final set 25-22. Excellent third set. Had all kinds of ties. We'll talk about that third set. We'll talk about the first 2 sets and more. We're going to have some coaches' interviews coming up as well here on our post-match show. So So we're going to step aside, take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we're going to speak with both coaches and have our post-game show here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
So welcome back to our post-match show, as we're now going to be joined by Coach Strobel here of Warren-Alvarado-Oslo. And so let's get everything set up. I believe we are set and ready to go here. So, Coach, it was a 3-0 win, but all 3 sets were very competitive, especially that final set. Overall takeaways from this win?
Win is a win. I was glad with what we did. We could have picked it up in a couple spots, but I was really happy overall with how we played.
Who are some of the ladies that you saw on the floor that really shined for the Ponies?
Definitely Ava Oberg. She saw the court the best, and she knows what to do when we're in a bind and when we need the ball, basically. Regan was hitting well. All of our hitters were hitting well. Back row was playing well. Chandler Strobel was serving very well. So, yeah, all around good game.
All around a good team victory?
Yes, very much.
This third set, it really went back and forth. And, even with the 2-0 lead, you guys were able to really fight, and there wasn't any relaxation. It was just go, 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 keep going. Is that kind of how you coach them?
Yeah, I mean, I want to always be competitive and always be on our game, not play somebody else's game. Again, we could have picked it up a little, but I was happy with where we were. I promised I'd get everyone in, and I didn't get one girl in just due to being too close, but she understood. So moving forward, a good win on a Tuesday night for us.
And what's on the horizon now for the Warren-Alvarado-Oslo Ponies before playoff time?
KCC on Friday. So a win today was a good boost for us.
And that should be a exciting match between them. They're a very good opponent, but a win, it gives you that momentum. And momentum at this time of the year, it's very important for a team.
Yeah, and 2 days of practices. We haven't had practice in a while. We've had a lot of games. So we're going to practice a little tomorrow and a little on Thursday and go cheer on the football team at KCC on Thursday, and then we play them Friday. So
all around a exciting week here for the Ponies. Congratulations, Coach, on the win this evening, and best of luck for the rest of the season and the postseason.
Thank you very much.
So that was Coach Ashley Strobel joining us here on KROX, as it was a 25-16, 25-12, 25-22 win for the Ponies. So we are going to wait Coach Engelstad to get her interview here in a little bit. Let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. As we mentioned earlier, you heard it right before on the radio side, but the Crookston Pirates advanced against East Grand Forks. It was a 1-0 win as they won the play-in game, and it was Brandon Tanquist who was able to get the goal right, with about 7.5 minutes left or so. It was a tight match, back and forth. Felt like either team would win. As the match kind of went on, it kind of felt like it would be one of those 1-0 matches, and it was a 1-0 match a week ago against those two teams in East Grand Forks, who ended up taking the win in that one. But Crookston ends up getting the playoff win, and now they're going to be playing on Thursday as they will take on Hillcrest on Thursday. So Lake of the Woods, they defeated Clearbrook Gonvick in volleyball 25-18, 25-18, 25-21, and now we are going to be joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates. So we have Coach Kitty Engelstad here, and Coach, it was you did end up losing 3-0, but the sets were very competitive, especially that third set. I mean, that was spectacular.
Yeah.
All kinds of great rallies. Overall, your thoughts on this performance?
Overall, I think we played really well. We just couldn't put everything together in one set. I think, each set we kind of had one thing that was a little better than the other. But yeah, that third set was really fun to end on. The girls had super high energy. Our defense was really good, and I think we were finally putting everything together.
You mentioned the high energy, and it felt like no matter, trailing for the majority of the match, the energy was still there, and that's a big credit to the girls.
Yeah, absolutely. We can always, be excited on the sidelines, but they have to do it on the court, and I definitely felt like they were the little firecrackers for themselves out there.
The first two sets, a little bit wider of a margin, but as we mentioned, that third set, is that something that you can really build on going forward?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we need to do, is just kind of build off of that third set. We were finally kind of putting everything together. We had really good passes. Our setters were releasing to their setter spot. They were in the right spot. Our hitters were ready to attack the ball. Overall, we were just in control of that.
It's going to be a busy end to the season. Still a lot of matches before you can even start thinking about postseason time.
Yeah.
Do you allow yourself to think at all about how to game plan, at least, scheduling practices, what you need to work on for the postseason, or are you just taking it one match at a time?
A little bit of both. We got MEA. We got to throw MEA in there. So the girls are always wondering what's practice going to look like because they don't have school. So we kind of have to do that. We also got to do day by day. We got to show up tomorrow and practice. We got to be ready to practice. We're off Thursday, and we have a game Friday, which is a little different for us. So we won't have Friday morning practice, but the girls will be excited for that. So it might be good for us to have a switch up of our routine.
And we'll be here for Friday's match against Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal. What are you expecting for that one?
I think it's going to be another competitive match for us. With the past seasons that we've seen them, it's always been a competitive team for us. And then we have senior night for Christine, our one senior this year. So that always adds a little bit of fun to it as well. So we'll do a little something there, and then we'll have a senior night after our match as well.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for joining us. Best of luck on Friday, and we'll see you then.
All right, thank you.
That was Coach Katie Engelstad of the Crookston Pirates joining us here, and we are very thankful that both the coaches are able to do some interviews with us and take the time, as it's always really hectic, especially towards this part of the season. But we really appreciate them taking the time to share some insight with us, as we're going to be posting both of those interviews on KROXAM.com. I was in the middle of reading our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, so let's get back to it and see if there are anything else that we are able to find from the area. Speaking of Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal, they won 3-0 over Bagley, 25-20, 26-24, 25-16. Ada Bort West won the first two sets, 25-10, 25-21. They're leading over Park Christian in the third set, 22-16. And Winnie-Mac, they won 3-0 over Mahnomen-Waubun, 28-26, 25-22, 25-17. And seeing some other scores here, we have Kitson County Central. They're leading 2-1 over Badger Greenbush Middle River, 25-20, 25-22. BGMR ended up taking the third set, 25-23. And let's see if there are any other scores from the area. Goodrich Grigla, they're up 2-0 over Red Lake County Central, 25-15, 26-24. Third set just got underway. Fertile Beltrami, they won they're up 2-1 over Climax Fisher. 25-23, Fertile won the first set. Then Climax Fisher won the second set, 25-23. Then Fertile Beltrami won the third set, 25-21. That was a look at single A. Let's see if there are any other scores coming in from double A. Let's see, Frazee, they defeated Perham 3-0, 25-19, 25-17, 25-18. And seeing if there's anything else. Let's see, number 1, Pequot Lakes is up 2-0, 25-10, 25-14 were the first two sets. And taking a look around double A, seeing if there are any other scores. Hawley and Fergus Falls, that one is a final score as Hawley won 3-0, 25-16, 25-18, 25-20. And that should be about it for our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. So once again, it was Warren-Alvarado-Oslo winning 3-0, 25-16, 25-12, 25-22. So we thank you all for joining us on not just our live stream, but on the radio side as well. We thank you for listening. It was a very busy day. We had the Twins game earlier. We had Crookston boys soccer, who were able to pull off a 1-0 win, and they will be playing Hillcrest on Thursday. And then we also had volleyball tonight. We're going to have Twins coverage tomorrow as well. So make sure you are tuned in. You can listen, of course, on your radio, 1260 AM, 105.7 FM, and 92.1 FM in Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. Also, we're online at kroxam.com. We also have the free app as well, if you want to download that as well, or on your smart speakers, say, listen to KROX in Crookston, and you will be able to get that on your smart speaker too. So that's going to do it for us here inside at Crookston. Warren-Alvarado-Oslo, they win 3-0 over the Pirates. So for Cam Herron, I'm Tyler Hergert. We wish you a good evening, and we will see you for more sports later on in the week here on KROX.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Oman State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream.